So, we all have a question: what is paper chromatography? Paper chromatography is defined as a technique in which the analysis of unknown substances is carried out mainly by the flow of solvent on specially designed filter paper, that is, Whatman's filter paper. Principle of paper chromatography. Paper chromatography is the simplest, most widely used technique for separation and identification of constituents of mixture. The stationary phase in paper chromatography is a liquid, that is water, absorbed on cellulose of the Whatman filter paper, and the moving phase known as irrigant is also a liquid, which may be a solvent or a mixture of solvent. Paper chromatography is a type of partition chromatography, partition between two liquid phases. There are various types of paper chromatography. Ascending paper chromatography. Ascending paper chromatography is an analytical technique in which the mobile phase moves upwards through the stationary phase. The movement is due to the capillary action. The solvent moves in an upward direction. Solvent reservoir is at the bottom of the chromatographic procedure of ascending paper chromatography. Cut chromatography paper into rectangular piece about 11 cm into 12 cm. Make a light pencil line 2 cm from one long edge. Now mark a point along the line with a black sketch pen around 7 times on the same point. Now use a clean and dry glass as a chromatography chamber, and to that add acetone and water in the ratio of 4:2. Place the chromatography paper in such a way that it stays in the upright slant position. Now allow the solvent to run. Note, once you set your chromatography paper inside the chamber with the solvent, do not move the chamber. Once it reaches the solvent front of the paper, allow it to dry. After drying, mark the pigment on the paper and calculate the RF value. This is how ascending paper chromatography is done. Formula of RF value. RF value is equal to distance the spot travel upon distance the solvent travel. Calculations of ascending paper chromatography are as follows. Pink dye gave 0.803, green dye gave 0.868 and blue dye gave 0.983. So we can conclude by that on the basis of the RF value we can say that the black dye contains 3 dye color, which are pink, green and blue. Now we'll see radial paper chromatography. Radial paper chromatography is also known as circular paper chromatography. This makes use of radial development of the dye which we have used. In this technique, a circular filter paper is employed. So the procedure of radial paper chromatography. Fold a smaller piece of filter paper in half. Fold the filter paper in half again until you have a quarter circle. Fold the paper 2 more times. This is the wick that will be used for the experiment. The wick is made up of cotton which is attached to the paper via a stick. Make a ring around the wick with a black sketch pen and keep the paper in a wick in a bowl containing the solvent, that is acetone and water in the ratio of 4:2. Now allow the solvent to flow. Note, do not shift the chamber from place for radial paper chromatography. So the formula remains the same to calculate the RF value, that is distance the spot travel upon distance the solvent travel. The The calculations for radial paper chromatography gave 3 dyes, that is pink dye gave 0.5, green dye gave 0.833 and blue dye gave 0.966. So from the calculation we can conclude that on the basis of the RF value we can say that the black dye contains 3 color dyes. Applications of paper chromatography. It is used as an analytical chemistry technique, that is colored mixture like pigments. It is also used for identification of biomolecules. It is used for identification of unknown organic and inorganic compounds. It's an inexpensive and rapid method for separation.